Good morning, Gemini men. Welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. What I like to do is to go on and first start off by saying happy belated birthday, and I will be posting more interesting readings for you guys, okay? Now, this reading that I'm doing today is valid until the end of next month, and basically what I like to do is just go on and just give you a who's coming towards you reading to just identify the female or females that I'm kind of seeing coming towards you and the type of experience that you might endure with this person, okay? So let's go on and get started here. I've decided to go on and use my regular deck of cards here. And keep in mind, gentlemen, if you've yet to subscribe to my channel, please take a few moments to do so now. If this reading resonates as we go along, please go on and give it a big thumbs up. So let's start off here. As again, I'm using the regular cards here in addition to a few other oracle based cards, and I like to start by pointing out a few observations here as it relates to this female. She looks a bit exotic looking, I'm feeling, gentlemen, very attractive. I'm feeling foreign. She appears to be someone that you perhaps may have recently met or soon will meet, I'm kind of getting. But I'm kind of getting a strong indication that she's very sneaky, very deceptive, I see her as being family oriented, very stable, and for some of you, she might even work in transportation, or, I'm kind of seeing too that she might even, she might even be involved in some type of charity work or even work for the Red Cross. Okay, but I'm seeing some type of painful news or some type of communication that's going to be coming towards you as it relates to this female. And I'm kind of getting a strong indication that many of you gentlemen may have already met this woman. Okay, so let's get started here and look at the card falling to the bottom of the deck. Okay, we have the Eight of Spades. Now, gentlemen, that connects with air signs. Okay, Libra, Aquarius, as well as Gemini. And I'm also getting a very strong indication of a fire type signs as well. So that's Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Okay, so Venus rules this card, and this card is all about, gentlemen, large crowds or meeting, in fact, meeting new acquaintances and even parties and concerts and all of those sorts. Okay, it's all about new opportunities. So it seems to me that some of you might have met someone new at a gathering or at a large event, I'm kind of getting here, or you soon will. But keep in mind that with this card, I'm feeling that this person is very popular, and she might not be ready for a commitment, gentlemen. So you may not want to make any type of hasty type decisions in regards to her. Okay? So let's go on and just move over to the next card here. We have the Ten of Spades. Once again, connecting with air signs, Libra, Aries, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. And also connects with fire signs as well. So we do have Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. And Jupiter kind of governs this card. And gentlemen, this card is all about movement and transition and, really distant locations. So I'm getting a strong indication that this female also perhaps for some of you has dark features. And again, she's very exotic looking, I'm feeling, or perhaps she again might be foreign or come from a different background or lifestyle than what you are normally accustomed to. Okay, and she could even be a immigrant. Okay, but again, this seems to be a new connection, and it looks like it's someone out of your normal sphere of influence, I'm kind of feeling. And again, just reiterating what I made some of the things I noted in the observation, she might even work in transportation or the trucking industry or perhaps shipping. Okay, let's look at your next card here. We have the Nine of Clubs, and that in fact connects with, once again, fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And I'm seeing this woman is even quite flirtatious, and for some of you, she might even have reddish type hair. But I'm seeing a very deceptive type spirit with this woman, quite treacherous, She appears to be a workaholic, very street smart, gentlemen, Machiavellianistic, very gorgeous but dangerous. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of seeing that she's petite, average and kind of fit, She might even do some type of investigative, perhaps type work here too with that card. Okay, Your next card here, we have that King of Hearts, and that again connects with water signs. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I also see it sometimes connected with earth signs as well. So we have the Virgo, you know, Taurus, and Capricorn. And the moon rules this card, gentlemen, and this card is all about stability. So this woman is family oriented, you know, but she's very stubborn. I'm feeling quite serious, and I'm feeling kind of sensing a woman who might even work in property or real estate, or might even work out or has her own business, but she appears to be well built. I'm getting light to medium brown hair with this female, okay? And since I'm going to combine this card along with that card, this woman is definitely putting, I feel that she's putting up a facade. I don't think you can really trust her, gentlemen, okay? And then next we have that Six of Clubs there, and that connects with fire signs. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and Pluto and Neptune govern this card. This card is all about worries, gentlemen, sorrows, and even tears, and really burdens that you've kind of taken on, you know? So she appears very negative, like a depressed type person, you know. I'm feeling very lonely, that she feels guilty about something, and which might be the reason why she's so deceptive, you know, because again, going back to this Eight of Spades card, she's possibly, potentially promiscuous as well, gentlemen. Okay? But rest assured, quite deceptive. I'm getting a very slender type build, a very bitter, standoffish type woman who tends to complain a lot, and she appears to me to be a troublemaker, gentlemen. Okay? And then we move right along here to the Seven of Spades, which also connects with air signs. Libra, Aquarius, as well as Gemini. And Mercury rules this card, and this card is all about communications of all sorts, you know, social media, letters, emails, you know, and really about long distance and internet type based connections. So it shows that she's very communicative, and she might even be certified or a graduate, you know, in some career field, you know, maybe even loves writing, or even might be a writing, or works as an office assistant or in a post office, but it certainly shows that you're waiting for some type of communication to be coming forward to you. And it's kind of funny because you have awaiting results here too, so it shows that you're kind of waiting for some type of communication with just looking at this symbolism here. So let me just combine these cards here just to give you a more synthesized story here. So it appears that many of you will or may have met a new woman at a party, or even potentially a large social gathering. Perhaps for many of you, this woman might even be foreign, of foreign descent, or even from a different background. And this appears to be, again, a long distance type relationship. But this woman has a hidden agenda, fellas. Okay, I wouldn't trust her. You know, I'm feeling that you're not the only man that she's dealing with, whom she's dealing with, and I'm feeling that there's a lot of dishonesty, perhaps, that you may not be yet aware of, okay? Because it looks like this woman is going to try to deceive you into believing that she's really ready to settle down, but she's really not, okay? And so these cards are kind of asking you to really pay attention, because I see a lot of misfortune coming to you, emotional loss, even a possible separation. Or this union will in fact be riddled, or even in fact replete with many challenges, okay? Thereby, you know, gentlemen, making you very miserable here. So just to add, further emphasize these oracle cards here, you are waiting for results here. But it looks like the results that you're going to get is not going to be of a positive type nature, or one that you will want to kind of receive. And this card is kind of asking you to maybe move on, and don't remain in an attachment that is really hasn't been getting you anywhere. So I'm kind of feeling that many of you may have already met this person and already experiencing these complications, and you need to make a decision to kind of move on, and gentlemen, really free yourself from the shackles here, because it's really time for you to kind of take back control of your life, and you know, let go, and just move forward, okay? Because there are others out there waiting for you. So, gentlemen, this is what I have for you, and certainly if you'd like to, you know, have feedback, or you have questions about this video or anything else, you can certainly also contact me on Wizio.com, which I provided the instructions in the box below. Okay? So once again, if you've yet to subscribe, please take a few moments to do so now. And gentlemen, I look forward to hearing your comments and enjoy your day. Thanks a lot.